Imran Khan has written a letter to Army Chief General Asim Munir urging a re-evaluation of policies he believes are widening the gap between the public and the establishment. PTI Chairman Barrister Gohar Ali Khan revealed that the letter highlights key concerns including the 2024 elections, the passage of the 26th Amendment, and the recent changes to the 𝐃𝐚𝐰𝐬 Act, which Imran Khan claims suppressed dissent on social media.
जिस तरीके से इलेक्शन हो गए, जिस तरीके से 26वीं तरमीम पास हुआ, जिस तरीके से 26वीं तरमीम इम्प्लीमेंट हो रहा है, जिस तरीके से 𝐃𝐚𝐰𝐬 एक्ट पास हो गया, जिस तरीके प्रिंट इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया के बाद सोशल मीडिया टारगेट हो रहा है, तो इसी सूरत हाल के पेश नज़र खान साहब ने लेटर लिखा है.
Meanwhile, Chief Justice of Pakistan Yahya Afridi has defended the controversial transfer of judges to the Islamabad High Court, calling it a fair chance for provincial judges. Despite opposition from 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬 judges and protests by the Islamabad Bar Council, Chief Justice Afridi insisted that the move aligns with constitutional provisions and strengthens the judiciary's federal representation. The transfer, approved by President Asif Ali Zardari, was criticized for allegedly violating judicial norms, but the Supreme Court Bar Association supported it as a healthy exercise. Pakistan security forces have killed 4 terrorists, including the son of the Deputy Governor of Afghanistan's Badghis province, in an intelligence-based operation in Dera Ismail Khan's 𝐒𝐭𝐨𝐫𝐢𝐬 area on January 31st. State-run Radio Pakistan reports that the Afghan authorities refused to receive his body despite multiple requests. The slain militant, identified as Badruddin alias Yusuf, was reportedly trained at an Afghan Taliban center before joining the banned Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Modern American-made night vision equipment and sniper rifles were recovered from the terrorists. Pakistan has repeatedly accused Afghanistan of harboring TTP militants responsible for cross-border attacks, a claim Kabul denies. US President Donald Trump has announced talks with Canada and Mexico regarding the hefty tariffs imposed on both countries, set to take effect on Tuesday. Trump acknowledged that Americans may face some economic pain from the 25% duties, but argued it would be worth the price to protect U.S. interests. He will be speaking with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Mexico's leaders on Monday, though he does not expect dramatic results. The tariffs are part of Trump's broader strategy to reduce trade deficits, with Canada, Mexico, and China being the top U.S. trade partners. Both Canada and Mexico have vowed retaliation, with Canada imposing 25% tariffs on select U.S. goods and Mexico considering its own measures.
I'm speaking with Prime Minister Trudeau tomorrow morning, and I'm also speaking with Mexico tomorrow morning. And I don't expect anything very dramatic. We put tariffs on. They owe us a lot of money, and I'm sure they're going to pay.
In Gaza, the ongoing crisis has escalated, with local authorities reporting a staggering death toll of 61,709 Palestinians since Israel's invasion on October 7, 2023. The reclassification of missing persons, many of whom were trapped in rubble, has highlighted the scale of the devastation. Among the dead are over 17,000 children, including newborns, and more than 38,000 Palestinian children have been orphaned. The toll extends beyond civilians, with over 1,000 medical staff, journalists, and civil defense workers also among the victims. The destruction continues, with over 450,000 housing units damaged. Meanwhile, Iran has strongly condemned US President Donald Trump's suggestion to relocate Palestinians from Gaza, calling it an act of ethnic cleansing. The Iranian Foreign Ministry insists the international community must support Palestinian self-determination instead of proposals that could forcefully displace Palestinians. The United Nations Relief and Works Agency remains operational in occupied East Jerusalem and the West Bank, but its future is highly uncertain due to Israeli-imposed restrictions. UNRWA spokesperson Jonathan Fowler told Al Jazeera that 2 Israeli laws are directly impacting the agency's work. The first law bans UNRWA's operations on what Israel considers its sovereign territory, East Jerusalem, despite international law recognizing it as occupied land. The second law prohibits any contact between Israeli officials and UNRWA, making coordination nearly impossible. Fowler warned that these restrictions create serious challenges for the agency's humanitarian work. He pointed to the recent Israeli military operation in Jenin, where housing blocks were demolished.